Oh, what a night. Magoo, I'm tired. Magoo did so well yesterday. Didn't have a seizure for 27 hours, 26, 27 hours. And then he started last night. So he had two in quick succession before midnight. And then I was awake with him again at 2:30, 4 o'clock. And again at 6:30 this morning. But after this one this morning, he's eaten like it was going out of fashion. I've weighed him, he's put a bit of weight on. So I don't know what's going on. But anyway, cat's done, squirrel's done. My first sip. I'm even too tired to enjoy this today. But anyway, it is what it is. Not a lot we can do. Right, I'm going to try and get some more sleep. But I am staying obviously down here on the sofa. Just in case. These two have both been fed and watered. Simon is now snuggling up with Magoo. So hopefully they'll sleep for a couple of hours. I'm going back on the sofa to try and get a little bit more sleep myself, as I am absolutely shattered after obviously last night. Right, Fox's fed and watered, cat's fed and watered. I've had a little bit of my coffee. You're a bit wet, aren't you? Yeah. You don't want that one. Have this one then. Try this one. Yeah. You got a piece of shell hanging off his whisker. Just thought I'd tell you. I didn't want you to be embarrassed. You know, one of those nobody told you situations. You don't want that one. Do you want this one? Try this one then. This one? Do you want to try this one? What's the matter with you? Don't you like any of them? There we are. £7 in the morning it is. What's wrong with them then? Huh? What's the matter with them? If I do that. Yeah. There's a whole load to choose from now. Just don't be so fussy, huh? After all that, she's eating the sunflower seeds. Right, I'm going to leave her to it because I'm going to try and get my head down for another couple of hours before Simon and Magoo wake me up. Just been sitting drinking my coffee and watching this one, and she's decided she will eat those nuts after all, so I don't know what was going on with her. You've got plenty out there. Carry on. Yeah, right. I am going to try and get some sleep now, as I am really tired. So, Simon's woke up. I just picked him up. He ran straight up onto my shoulder. So he's like there. Magoo is fast asleep. Oh, says I. But what I've done is I've put Simon in the pen just to give this little guy a bit of a break, so he can relax and rest and sleep. This little monkey is doing his best to escape, so he's managed to pull the shower curtain. He's rearranged the shape of the cage by pulling it in. Strength in him's unbelievable. Mate, what you doing? Hey, what are you doing? You want to go back in with your brother? Yeah? Let's move you back in with Magoo then. Simon is now back in with Magoo. Magoo is still sleeping. Every time I mention his name or talk, he seems to wake up or stretch, but yeah, he's still sleeping. And Simon has now settled down in that box. I still haven't been able to go back to sleep yet, but I keep trying. So they're out of the crate, they're in the pen at the moment. Simon has eaten. Magoo, as you can see, is eating at the moment. So despite what people think, Magoo has got actually quite a good appetite when he's in the mood for it. He's eating a good 2, sometimes 3, occasionally 4 times a day. He is gaining weight, albeit not as much as Simon. But bless his heart, he's getting there. And now he's on these anti-seizure meds. Let's hope that they work and they do something. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm watching you, because you're very mischievous, you are. Okay, there we go. Right, I'm going to sort my own dinner out. Kenny just walked past. Didn't take it. He stood and looked for a moment, but he really doesn't care. Simon is slightly transfixed with him at the moment, but he does it every time that they walk past, or him or Norman walk past. What are you doing? So dinner today is roast leg of pork, roast potatoes. Carol's got the salad potatoes roasted. She likes those with spring greens and sprouts. And I've got exactly the same, but I've just got normal potatoes roasted. And obviously I've made gravy to go on it as well. We're going to have apple sauce with this. So Magoo is in the pen on his own at the moment. He's just had a drink. He's been asleep for ages, just laid there, bless him. But he's woken up now. And he's had a drink, and now he is eating. So I'll keep Simon in the crate for the moment to give Magoo the chance to have all he wants. But he's got a choice there of some dog food, raw chicken breast over in the far bowl, and minced beef in the middle bowl. So let him eat what he wants to eat first. Then I'll let Simon in and he can do what he wants. Otherwise sometimes he does push Magoo out of the way a little bit, bless him. We're going to leave him to eat his dinner. So Magoo is out in the pen. He's quite enjoyed being in here on his own today. I have had Simon in here as well, but now Simon is sleeping, so he's gone back in the crate. But Magoo's done quite well today. He hasn't had a seizure for 12, 13, nearly 14 hours, so fingers crossed. But he's eaten this evening, he's had a drink, he's been pooing and weeing, so it's all good. But he's enjoying a bit of time in the pen on his own without his brother. So Simon is fast asleep in the box at the back of the crate. Magoo is in the pen, as I've just said. Simon is fast asleep. He's had something to eat, he's been drinking, he's weed and he's pooed. So happy days. So I'm just going to leave him in here and leave Magoo where he's settled in the other room for the moment. But they can go back in together later.